All right, Augustine. Okay, let's not look at the camera so much, okay? All right, we only got 2 minutes. Come on, look, let's take a look at your work. I wanted to sit with you today and go over some feedback. Remember we read Goldilocks and the Three Bears? And then you had to put the events in order. So this is your worksheet, and we're just gonna go over some of the feedback I gave you, okay? All right, first things first, thank you for putting your name on your paper. All right, the first thing on our story map was writing the title. The title was Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and I'm glad you were able to take the time out and spell her name properly. So thank you for that. But we are going to keep working on your penmanship, okay? Make it a little bit more neat. For our characters, remember we had to go back in the story just to double check our characters. So when we're looking at our main characters, we're going to make sure that we refer back to the story, okay? I know this is bothering you that it's like that. I know. It's okay, baby. I just wanted to see this top part. That's how we had to beat it. For our setting, remember where you almost got me there? So with this, right here, Augustine. So with this, first you said the story took place in the forest, but actually, Augustine, we were in the house for all of the story, okay? The house was in the forest, but everything took place in the house, okay? So we always want to refer back to our story. For our sequence of events, we had 3 huge events that happened in the beginning, middle, and end. The first one, you did an awesome job of sequencing the first event, and that's when Goldilocks was tasting her porridge, right? When we got to the middle, we had to go back to the story. Remember, we tried to say that she slept in the bed before she sat in the chairs, but really she sat in the chairs second, okay? So we're always gonna refer back to our story, so we're gonna keep paying attention to that. We right here. Almost done, I promise. And for the last one, at the end, you did a great job of reading the actual sentence strip, and you read that event to me. And you did an awesome job where you had asked what decided, how to say decided, and you were able to decode that 2 more times in your reading. So you did great with your fluency and independent reading, and you did great with your decoding skills, okay? So I just wanted to let you know that you're doing awesome with catching on with the skills of sequencing your events in a story. And we are working on our penmanship, and we're also working on referring back to our story, okay? We've got to make sure our evidence matches our answers, okay? Can I have a high five? I want a strong high five. All right, Augustine, thank you.